So from the back of the circus, the that's what I call the daycare. You can see the stork has laid its nest and has little children in the light post, which is something I've seen in Eastern Europe before, but I just thought it was kind of magical because I also like went there first thing in the morning and met Jack the dog, who I hadn't seen in a long time, and I don't know, it was just a very nice way to start my day. Yesterday I was in the medical tent all day long. I did not realize it was sunny outside until I walked outside at the end of the day and the sun was actually setting. So this is an improvement, but part of the reason this is happening is because I couldn't really get clear scheduling information from the organization that runs the medical tent, and we overstaffed today, sent too many translators specifically there. But people have been telling me that Americans and Slavic people, and me specifically, are very direct. And this was like the only way to get it done was to be like, who's in charge, which groups, how many groups share this tent. Okay, I need the doctor of this group, the head doctor of this group, and the head doctor of this group to sit down, all three of us together. Then I went day by day. Then I sent all the schedule information to my coordinator, and she is going to send the appropriate number of translators each day to the medical tent for the next like 10 days, and then the groups shift again. So that's fun. On a related note, there is a group of Japanese volunteers that just showed up 2 days ago, and they're freaking awesome. And I went up to them directly and just said, my group thinks your group is awesome. They're like everywhere, they're helping in every way. They're all students. Some of them are master, like in med school or higher ed, not just a 4 year degree. And they're just like full of energy, playing with the kids, volunteering. In every room at the Tesco, there was, before the Japanese showed up, there was a Japanese, the table where if Ukrainian wanted to go to Japan as their new country of residency, there was a table for that. And I did a bunch of interviews with the Japanese guy, and it was really interesting. He said only about 2,000 Ukrainians have resettled in Japan so far, whereas in other countries it's like way higher than that. And they have, way more resources thanks to that. They have lots of companies that are willing to employ Ukrainians, um, that have open spots. They're putting them up in apartments, not with host families. They're giving them money to resettle with, and all these things. But of course, a lot of Ukrainians are not going to Japan because it's a huge culture clash and super far. But the ones that did sign up for it, I was like, right on. Lastly, I just wanted to mention that I was talking to this woman while I was volunteering at the carnival all day, and I told her I was Russian, and we were talking about it, and she was like, it's messed up that uh, people are afraid to share their nationality with people when they're clearly getting along. And I said, yeah, this is like what, the bad guys want. They want us to all distrust each other. And she said, and yet you're all here supporting us, and we're all trying to learn about your languages and your cultures, and we've only been brought together. And I just, that's how I felt from the beginning, and it was just really nice to hear someone else say it.